Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we made our way out of Bose. We're going to Rouen, and that's why we're stopping by the checkpoint at Krone Pass. But everyone is saying that area's dangerous? Is this true? Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets really cold after dark. Wow. Good to know. Huh? And you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour. We were actually wondering... Joshua explained the situation and asked if they could stay the night. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yearning as she could in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, sir. Dude, good guy, Selst. How about warming yourselves up first? I'll pass. It's almost time for me to go on duty. I better hurry up and eat while I can. Indeed. Oh, it's much lighter in this corner than it is other places. Alright. Interesting. Bum 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 bum. Oh, what are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh? Indeed. So this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? Let's indeed get some mood lighting. Oh, dudes. I guess firebolt comes in handy. Ah, it's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Ordnance stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you, if you'd like. Really? That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Teehee. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And, full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident. But there were quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. That's my whole thing, Estelle, talking to people on a personal level. That's why I'm touring Le Burle. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Le Burle is probably about the only place you're gonna find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously, I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Yeah, we gotta be keeping those 99 fresh milks somewhere. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was, certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Do you do anything other than disturb me, Sir Rose? Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Really? You must have taste buds of iron too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? They must have some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh? The same line of work? Ah, yeah. Here he comes. Alright. Let's see. I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. You're... the heavy blade agate. Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Well, this is gonna get awkward. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? What happened to Scheherazade? Shara returned to Roland's. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're gonna see the places we want to protect and train so we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains. Think about it for a moment. Say what you want. We helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits. And we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from old man Legrand. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Sherazzar's help? Well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're gonna get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either playing careless, or maybe that bandana is just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brats. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Work? For the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. He just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. And you better stop poking where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruan and do some jobs listed on the bulletin boards? That's far better suited for the likes of you. Hey, it looks like he's asleep. And just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk! What's his deal anyway? It seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We still gotta hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Honestly, sounds pretty cool. I'd be down for that. Little doodling. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounds like some rustling leaves. You're sure it's not just the wind? I don't think that's the wind. What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding me. What was that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm gonna check it out. You two stay here. No, just you wait a minute. I think we better go see for ourselves, just in case. Of course, that's what we should do. Let's go. Trouble. Oh, epic battle. Wolves. This is bad news. We'd better hurry and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's the army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could... It's just like he says. This is our job. Now get back inside, you three. But... Crap. What the heck's going on here? Estelle, the other side. It seems like something's so happening on the Ruan side of the checkpoint. What? Oh man, it's Agate time. Incredible. He's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Huh, so you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered. Hey, get back inside. Huh, you can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. Ah, yes. Agate time. Dude, I've been looking forward to him. He's so much fun. If you're into CP, he's a lot of fun. So, he has something called Wild Rage, where he takes 30% of his max HP, but he regains 50 CP. So you can double Wild Rage in 2 turns and then use your S-Break. It's pretty great. Flame Smash. Ah, yeah, very powerful too. Arts-wise, not too special. Attack Dobermans up in here. Alrighty. I think what I want to do... I'm just going to start out with a good old... Let's just do an attack. Oh my god, 300 damage. I was curious. Okay, so now I can smack this doggy. Okay, so he's down. The rest are coming in. Here they come. Gather up. There we go. This is what I wanted. Now, we can do some fun with flickers here. We could... Wapow! On you. There we go. Gather up. Cool. Flicker. Wapow! Bring him down. And now, we can do a flame smash right here. Like this! Oh, look at him go. He is so cool. Then you're gonna come in with a hurricane. Knock down 2 of the dogs. 1 dog is blind. And just because I know you want to see it, let's pop it. Beat down. He sounds like typical anime protagonist. I made him a little deeper voice, but that's okay. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm Agate. I like to hit things. Whew, it looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. Looks like you handled yourself better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happen to be here. I should have expected as much from the heavy blade agates. I didn't do much. And these kids didn't do a half-bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you too, then.
Sure.
Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful.
The agate was actually kind of okay there.
Alright, I guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep.
They're just speechless. Ha! Am I imagining things? Or did he just give us a compliment?
He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be.
I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure.
Ah, yes. Estelle, wake up!
Oh, come on. Can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Joshua? Is it already time to go to the guild?
What are you talking about? This is the Krone Pass checkpoint.
Oh, right. We had that monster scare last night. Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go?
It looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently had an urgent job to attend to.
Oh. And after we helped him fend off those monsters last night, too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving.
It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon.
Alright. It's off to Ruan we go. Indeed. So, Agate's not gonna join us yet. But it's nice to just know what he's up to, how he is. Good morning!
Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night.
We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that?
Nope, everything was fine, like on any normal night. I tell you what though, that was rather strange.
Strange? What was?
You know how the lights along the roads and at the checkpoints had the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army, which would probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations.
Is that really the issue here?
For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you, bracers. Now, getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ruan, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass?
Yes, I love bureaucracy.
Yes, thank you. Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork to enter the Ruan region. Well, that's that. Looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Ruan.
The warrant officer operated the gates. With that, Bose is now behind us.
Welcome to the Ruan region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruan City, right?
Yep, that was the plan. Why?
Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be a payment there from the army for helping us out.
Really?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to divvy your spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers.
Thanks!
We really appreciate everything you've done for us.
With that, we've crossed through to the other side. Hello?
The attack on the checkpoint last night was good practice. I guess I should be better prepared for an emergency, both in body and in mind. Yeah, maybe take some cooking classes, Usher. Let's go. Krone Trail again, yes. It's called Krone Trail because it keeps going. The checkpoint is like halfway through the Krone Pass. Now, there are 2 chests here, which can be hard to get because I can't turn the camera. But right there is a chest. It's just not very fair. This situation seems familiar somehow. Alright, let's see if we can find the other one too. Sneaky, sneaky chests all around. That's not a chest, those are giant flying scorpions. Oh, you know, sometimes I get a little confused. This guy's really weak to wind. Or this gal, rather, it's a queen scorpion. This is a king scorpion, weak to earth. I don't really have earth. I could send you to hell, though. That's pretty cool. Let's send you to hell. Or not, I guess. Let's just smack him. Let's just crit him. Nice.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah. Close to a level. Not getting too much experience, which means we're doing well on that front. But, new region, new adventures. We're not going to be reaching Ruan today, I think, because the road there is actually packed with wonderful locations and some optional side quests. And you know what they say, optional means not optional for us. I don't know who says that. I say that, I guess. Wind. We don't have any winds. We don't have much of the in the way of elementals, but I just kind of want my shadow spears and the like. Very cool. Flicker you down.
All right, we're good to go.
What'd you drop? Lucky Fangs. Nice. Ra-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da. All right. We went too far. We missed the chest. Wow. Estelle? Oh, look at this. By roads. This is one of the iconic sights of the first game. Hey Joshua, check it out! It's the ocean! Yes, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge! And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I can kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. Whew. Ah, yeah. We should be so proud, and we should go straight back to the Krone Trail. I've missed a chest. Somewhere along the way. Have you seen the chest I've missed? Has it been obvious? It's up. It's right there. EP charge. Nothing to see here. Move along. Apparently so. There we go. Thank you for not breaking the flow too much. As we're going on the Manoria byroad. There's only one chest here. So, we can take it easy as we're out traveling. I'm just... Oh, hello there. I'm just super ready. Well, this looks like the kind of creature that we met early on in the first tower, the Ismailas Tower. Bam, bam. That our dad came to help us with.
Let's move out.
Oh, we almost leveled up. We got some kibbled salt. My favorites. I'm just really giddy about getting some new music tracks. I want to bop out of something new. We're so close now. There it is. Monsters! Oh no. What we got here? Stove plants with water. Well, I don't much care about this whole elemental power. I take that back. I can heal, so I can use water. That's how it goes. I mean, I also have some on Joshua, so maybe what I'm saying is just nonsense. There we go. What you guys gonna do? Hit me for 100 and... Alright, that's fine. Pow. No instant kill. But that's 444 damage, so it's... Nope. Alright, how about we keep using arts, because they're hard to hit. Nice. And with that, pizza cake for everybody. Joshua learned taunt. Cool. I still haven't used taunt. Lily necklace. The chest is as empty as your thieving heart. Harsh. All right. We got Lily Necklace. Prevents confuse. This can be very helpful. I think I'm gonna take that. And then... Yes. I feel like you need a bit more defense, Joshua. There we go. Now then, we can continue along knowing we gotten the chests. And so the beautiful Manoria byroads goes on. Wherever will it lead? Well, it's going to split to Manoria Village and the Varenne Lighthouse. I want to go to the lighthouse. It sounds scenic and wonderful, and it contains a optional side quest. That's exactly what I'm here for. So let's get our butts over there. The Varenne Lighthouse with an old man. First though, can I admire the view? I can talk to old men later, but all right, I'll enjoy the view later. What to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Varenne Lighthouse?
Nothing much, just looking around. How about you?
Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Though I must say it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size.
Something wrong?
That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be...
Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate.
Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need. Not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression.
What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us?
Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer y'all could set your clocks by, yes sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps, however long ago it was. He was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance. I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass. Is he supposed to be like southern with that ya? Or am I like misreading that? You see, I don't know. No, we're not going to try anything there because I'm not ready for that. I was out cutting the grass earlier and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet.
So basically you want us to exterminate the monsters, right?
That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are though, so try not to die, alright?
Okay. We'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse?
They're probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper! When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top.
Oh, well that makes sense.
Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours to show those monsters what's what.
Let's help the old man, even though he... Brutish body? You bet, let's do it to it.
It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? And make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble.
Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
Oh no. It's so scary.
These guys can be quite tough. So, let's see. Bam. Gotcha. These are red hammerheads right here. And we gotta deal with them. So, let's start by charging up a couple of shadow spears, shall we? Just see how that goes for us. Instant kill. That's a good start. Not an instant kill. 100 damage. Alright. Little punishing. Taunt. So I can, yes, focus on me. Well, I mean, Estelle seems like she has the higher defense right now, so bam, bam. Take care of him. Then I'm just gonna gamble on a Shadow Spear right here. Ah, yeah, gambling pays off. Moral of the story, no. All right, kibbled salt and fish fillet. Let's take care of these boys. Cast out a Shadow Spear. It's just fun casting a spell that can just make them go boom. Yes. Let's go back to back. Okay, well, that was a lot to hope for. All right, Estelle's at 200 CP. Double flicker though. All right, let's hurricane. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. And that leads us to you, mister, who deserves a good whopping.
We're good to go.
We're getting some proper experience here though. And some nice Sepith. I can dig it. Let's give you something to eat, Mr. Joshua, because you are a little... Healing items? Who cares? I'm not in the market for healing items. They're silly. We have some things I have not eaten yet, though. Like, I believe, fresh juice. That also cures petrify, which is kind of cool, though. Can you just finish eating these meatballs? I don't care to have them. Thank you. Eat these meatballs, Joshua. It's important. All right, further up we go. And there we go. Preemptive attack. With that, bam bam. A little slam dunk, you might say, as we cast out our Shadow Spear, get an instant kill. Well, a man can dream. Dude, they hit hard. That's okay, because this time around I'm gonna get a kill with the Shadow Spear. And I'm gonna do a... I could kill him with one hit. Watch me. Easy business. Hadoosh. Alright, you should be sufficiently weak now. And oh, you just lined yourselves up, boys, for a flicker. And now... you shall perish. Let's just do something simple like a soul blur here. Because I know that Joshua will finish the deed. Pal.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ah, yeah. We're rolling in Sepith. Joshua's also looking a little rough. That's okay. I believe in his ability. Firstly, we should delay some of the damage that's coming in. And I should heal up my buddy here. There we go. Well, they're coming in. That's alright, though. Because I can do Hellgate on you. As Joshua is going to... flicker you. Hadoosh. And there we go. That's one down. They love Joshua, don't they? That's okay. I can take them down. Now you, Estelle. You must be the one to kill him. Oh, not quite. Strength up. All right, we're good. Everything's going according to plan. We just smack him. And he's dead. Easy. Wasn't worried at all. Oh, this is great. Defeated all the monsters. Yes. Let's go to the top. Let's enjoy a view. Oh, man. Look at this. Danger. Unauthorized personnel prohibited. But it's so big and beautiful. All right. Let's go back downstairs to the old man. Let him know. Mission complete. We got through that okay. They hit hard, but nothing compared to the likes of us. Hello.
How did the monster busting go?
Ha! Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done.
The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you all for your hard work. And don't forget, as you have flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hardest, the strongest muscle of them all, the caring muscle.
We certainly will try to do that. You take care as well, you old fossil.
If you'll excuse us. Hey, just what do you think you're doing?
Huh?
Aren't y'all forgetting something?
Huh? I don't think so.
What about, is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture. It's proper etiquette, nay, proper caring to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization that he was. Like comparing palms to a dragon.
You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Adios' gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, Tell us more about this man-crush of yours, so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs.
Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. And what a man he was. Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. The same sort of reddish brown. Exact same, in fact. And looking closely, I'd say the color of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish brown here, and the same color eyes as Estelle.
Wait, are you talking about...
I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said y'all were bracers. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try, though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I'm truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll do fine. What a guy.
So what do you think? Was he talking about...
Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money.
So he was talking about our dad then, right?
I think so. If so, though, then of course we're not going to measure up.
Yeah, seriously. I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering, in a way, to be compared to him at all.
If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league.
Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we'd best be going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're gonna become world-class bracers, we've gotta get moving.
You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us.
Lighthouse monsters complete. Indeed. Sadly, we can't pass by and go closer yet, but we'll be back at a later time, and maybe we'll enjoy more of the view. For now, we're looking a little rough. Just a little bit. Are we... That was not intentional. Oh boy. I was gonna say, are we far from a level? Let me just own some freaking hammerheads here. Maybe we should stop and have lunch somewhere, you know? Then again, we're not far from the small village of Manoria, so if they got an inn, we're gonna be able to rest there. So we're gonna take this trip down the road right here. We did get a new quartz though, that's worth checking out. If you remember, we have Eagle Eye, but we also did get something called Haze. Enemies become unaware of your presence. That's pretty cool. If I was to swap it out, I would lose Hellgate, so that would be pretty bad. What about EP1? Could I get... I would lose Shadow Spear. Mind? Mind would be okay. Because then I would also get Earthguard and Chaos Brand. Nice. So now, I can still run into him, but they should no longer chase us. So that's good. It means we can choose when to engage in a battle. This is the place that's the edge I was thinking about, not the lighthouse. Oh, welcome to Manoria Village. Ah, civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too. What did you say this place was called? Manoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. And the white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me, but do we have any provisions? When do we get something local? It's such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Rouen. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and tavern. Dude, objective eat lunch. I love it. Hello? Who's here? New people? Amelia. Zach was fired from his job in Rouen, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he ever puts any thought into his future. His big sister is always worried about him. Are you Zach? I used to work at the harbor in Rouen, but I came back to the village of my birth. I'll probably wind up settling down right where I was born and raised. The only downside is that my oh-so-delightful sister is here. You'll get along. Me and Joshua somehow learned too, so you will too. Who are you? Lucia. Are you guys travelers? I live over at the inn. You ought to stop in if you have time. I will, Lucia. Thanks for asking. Hello. Solomon. Oh, are you travelers? If you're looking for a place to eat, I suggest you try the White Magnolia. They've got good food and you get a fair amount for your money. It's worth checking out. More travelers. Welcome to Manoria, Elder Surge. At one time, this village was quite renowned for its inn, but with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers. Indeed. It truly is blooming around here, isn't it? Now then, going up here. House. Very cool house. Also just breathtaking view. Let's go find some lunch. First though, taking a look at Manoria, we have a couple of places coming up. The titular inn. Hello. Alvin. We're all woodsmen, hikers, and mountain nuts here. We came to Manoria so that we could do some climbing in the Krone Mountains. We're self-proclaimed mountaineers. I know Manoria is the best place to set off for a trek up the Krone Mountains. We're just trying to get everything we need to make the climb safely. Good for you. Safety first. Welcome, welcome! Care for some food? We'd be happy to have you. I make it all myself, with the help of my husband, and I'm quite confident you'll love every bite. Can I rest? Yes. Score. I'll take it. Feeling refreshed. Die Hard. I love that movie. 500 Mira. New dish. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Rouen. We came from Beauce by way of the Krone Pass. Oh, you're joking! Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. It sure works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Oh yes, I'd suggest trying the box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town is a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of boxed lunches are there? Well, there's a smoked ham sandwich and the seafoods. Is it paella?
Either will be good in my opinion.
I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella.
Thank you, that'll be 120 Mira.
Sure. Special boxed lunch.
And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. It's my specialty.
Thanks.
Want to go over to the viewing platform?
Sure.
What else is up, Rex? That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a fantastic view.
Indeed. Plucked herb tea. You didn't include it. I don't have it in my inventory. I'm gonna take it then. Cures confuse. We already know a vegetable sandwich. The way to my heart. Anybody staying here on the second floor? Or is business a little rough since the advent of airliners? Lunch in hands. Girl in uniform. I mean, last time we met a girl in a Genis Royal Academy uniform, things didn't go so well, so... what should you sound like, though? I've already checked here. He's not in the general store, either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua!
Whoa, Estelle! Watch where you're going, or...
Ack! Oof! Ow! I'm sorry. Are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and... No, it's alright. Pardon me. I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even.
I swear, Estelle. What are you doing?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope?
No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone, and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance? A boy in a cap? You see anyone like that, Joshua?
Not that I can recall, no.
I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble.
Well then.
Joshua? Joshua? Look, we're on the same wavelength here. Hello, calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua.
Oh, what is it?
Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on.
What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time?
Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter.
Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before. A long time ago. I was just surprised.
Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points.
Moving on. Don't you recognize your uniform?
Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise?
Yep, the Genis Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Rouen, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one.
Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart, and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words.
What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. That's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Grr. Instead of picking on me, want to work on becoming a better judge of character.
Oh, Joshua, the silent savage strikes again. All right. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore.
Good. Now, why don't we go have lunch up on the viewing platform?
Fine. Indeed. What a girl, though. What an intriguing girl that was. Wow, check out this view!
Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here.
Oh, bring it on.
Look at that.
Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh?
It sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then?
Sure. I'm starving. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. Is that a pickup line too, Estelle?
It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella personally. I love the smell of saffron.
Well, let's dig in.
Yes, let's.
Time for that first bite.
Chop, munch, chew. Oop.
Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy.
Estelle Food Reviews. The paella's really good too. Just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef.
Hey, can I have a bite? I never tried paella before.
Alright, how about we share?
But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me.
Feed you?
Yep.
This is a little embarrassing.
Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself.
It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I?
Joshua fed Estelle a bite of the paella.
Munch, chew, goop.
Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Estelle pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically.
That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know?
I know. Ah, that hit the spot.
The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice. Makes me kind of sleepy.
They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation.
Yeah. Huh? Aha. Beautiful, Burb. Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge.
Yeah, the wings were a different shape, and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle.
A white falcon? Didn't know they made them in that color. Huh, I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future.
That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy.
Oh, not anymore, I guess.
Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Ronnie and Guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away.
Oh, right. Okay. I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Nice little lunch break right here. Still nobody in this building. Aha, an ow and a whoa. Another chance encounter. Today must be my day for just randomly running into people. Okay, boy wearing cap.
Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you?
Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you...
What?
We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that?
Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her?
Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help your search?
No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye!
That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. No, Luke's trash compared to boy wearing cap, okay? I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing. Like a money pouch or something. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Bracer emblem. Oh no. I knew it. What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here. But where around here? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably the kid. I'll bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would he want my bracer emblem? What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could. Grrr. Oh, he is in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life. Now calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. Oh, it's time to go spanking that kid. Oh, yikes. A boy in a cap? Oh, I know who you mean. I saw him over by the flower shop. We haven't visited the flower shop. We'll make sure to do that. A little boy? The only child in the village is Lucia, so he's definitely not from here. A little boy? I've been in and around this house all day, and I've seen no little boys. I'm afraid. Sorry. I'm afraid. It was such a weird intonation on that. Alright, sure thing, Sack. Elder. A boy in a cap? Sorry, I haven't seen him. A young boy? He hasn't come here. Been a while since I was a young boy. Alright, I will find the young boy, and I'll make him pay for what he's done to me. I do wonder, though, if I was to check some of my saves. Do I have a save from before lunch? I do, because I am curious about what the flower shop owner would say, because now their dialogue is going to be all focused on the boy. But if we were to just go back in time a little bit until somewhere around here should be fine. I just want to see what they have to say at the... Well... Alright, where were we? Right. These flowers you see everywhere, they're a breed called Magnolia. Aren't they positively gorgeous? You sell any? Bear claw, acelia fruit, and fresh herbs. This is wonderful. Dude, fresh herbs used in... Dude, I'll take a couple of fresh herbs. Should I get that many fresh herbs? That might be overkill. I'm gonna buy some fresh herbs. Acelia fruit. Dude, I'll buy some acelia fruit. $4.20. Let's go. Bear claws. Also used in some different... I'm gonna buy some bear claws for you. I'm in a buying moods. Stock up on some things. Here's the general goods store with Krita. My granddaughter, Sadie, really is the sweetest girl. Her parents left to find work, but Sadie stays here to be with me. I'm truly grateful. I'm so glad. I'm glad I didn't... Wait, why am I buying this? This isn't even the right save. I just wanted to see, and I got that important piece of lore. So all is good. Back to the other reality that we were in. There we go. Let's look for the boy with the cap. A little boy? Nope, I haven't seen him. I did see a girl from the Royal Academy, though. A boy in a cap, eh? I don't think I've seen him. Little boy, anything special about him? Well, he was wearing a cap, and he's kind of a brat. Sorry, I haven't seen him. Oh, well. Hey, Rex, you seen a kid? Hey, weren't you here earlier? Is everything okay? Little boy, haven't seen him. Oh, that little boy. Estelle's charging up the spanks. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you.
You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gull Seaside Seaside Way to the east. So the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. Yeah, let's go spank an orphan. That's on the menu today. It's terrible. Some people say the airships are the reason no one comes here anymore and why all the young people leave. I, for one, enjoy the peace and quiet. I just want a nice, quiet place where I can grow old gracefully. You're doing wonderfully so far, Krita. Now, here, she sells seashells by the seashore. No, she sells a lot of stuff, including maple sugar. Let's go. Last ingredients for that apple ice cream of ours. She sells a lot of stuff here. She sells fresh milk and fresh eggs. Ripe apple. Oh, she sells everything. Can she also buy? Hold on. Ingredients. Healing. Oh boy. Okay. Let's put things to the test here. Firstly, let me do a little bit of math and see how much we spend on ingredients. 80 plus 4 is 84. So we spend 84 Mira apple ice cream because we use one of each. Yes, okay, so 84 Mira. I'm gonna make 99 apple ice creams. Nice. So 84 Mira to make it, selling it for 125 Mira. Dude, ka-ching! So I could sell these for 12,000 Mira? Sure, I'll sell some ice creams. That's pretty nice. So per batch, that's a profit of this much. So, yeah, that's cool. Good to know that's a possibility. But then again, there's no point doing it just to do it, you know? I'm gonna buy maybe some aged miso. I'm just gonna stock up on a couple of the rare ingredients here. Maybe just buy a little bit of fresh milk. You never know when you're gonna need some fresh milk or some fresh eggs. You know? And sharp cheese? That could be useful too. Some luscious oranges. I'm just stocking up. Ripe apples. Just what the doctor ordered. Buy quite a bit of milled flour, just so we have some of that too. Some salted anchovies. Sure, we could buy a couple of those. Marbled steaks are quite expensive, but that's okay. And then I'll just buy a couple of flaky potatoes. I just want to keep some of these around. Just stock up. And besides, I'm just being a good customer here. Olive oil. Perfect. Dragon beans. Now that's something. Royal leaf. Black pepper. Nice. So this means that whenever we're out, we're going to be able to make pretty much whatever we want. All right. I'm actually just going to do a couple of ice cream rounds so we can get some cash so that when we get to the city, we can kind of buy what we want. Okay. 53k is pretty good. I can dig that. All right. For your general goods, maybe just also before I go, let's just stock up on a couple of things, just so that we got them lying around. You never know when we might do a big baking quest, and it's like, oh, if only we had 99 maple sugars. And Estella's like, oh, wait a minute. That's exactly what I got. The Gull Seaside Way, everybody. This is a legendary stretch of road that can lead to the orphanage. We can go towards Ruan. We also got beaches, chests, monsters. Treasure awaits. But I think this is a wonderful place for us to leave off for now. That's scary down there. We are approaching Ruan. We might get there in the next episode. We might not. There's just so much cool content out here. So thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.